before we dive in. If you find value in these insights, make sure to subscribe and join our community for more inspiring content. Have you ever stopped, truly stopped, and looked at your reflection, and felt a disconnect like a stranger, someone you barely recognized was staring back from the other side, a ghost of who you once were, or perhaps a glimpse of someone you're afraid to become? On the surface, life seems fine, even idyllic. Everything appears to be in its right place. You have the job, the career you diligently pursued, the routine, the comfortable, predictable rhythm of daily life. Wake up, work, eat, sleep, repeat. The life you thought you wanted, the one you meticulously planned and strived for. The one that was supposed to bring you happiness. But deep inside, beneath the carefully constructed facade, a tiny, unseen crack begins to form. A subtle fracture in your sense of self. A whisper of discontent. A nagging feeling that something is amiss. That grows into a quiet ache. A persistent unease that you can't quite put your finger on. It's a dull throb in the background of your otherwise perfect life. This isn't weakness. It's not a character flaw or a personal failing. It's your spirit trying to get your attention. A gentle nudge from your inner compass. Telling you the path you're on no longer fits. That the direction you're heading is no longer aligned with your true self. We build identities for the world, carefully crafted personas designed to impress and conform. But what happens when that identity crumbles? When the carefully constructed facade begins to crack and crumble under the weight of your true feelings? You might try to hold it all together, desperately clinging to the familiar, trying to maintain the illusion of control. But some structures are meant to fall. Some foundations are too weak to support the weight of your evolving self. They need to fall to make way for something stronger and more authentic. So something more authentic and resilient can be built. Something that truly reflects who you are at your core. This isn't the end. It might feel like it, but it's not. It's a painful, powerful beginning, the messy, uncomfortable process of becoming. Think of it not as a breakdown, a sign of failure or weakness, but as a breakthrough, a necessary catalyst for growth and transformation. The discomfort is a sign, a clear indication that change is underway. You've outgrown your old self. The limitations and constraints you once accepted no longer serve you. The universe is asking you to shed a skin that no longer fits, to release the outdated beliefs and patterns that are holding you back. So you can become who you're meant to be, the fullest, most authentic expression of yourself. Embrace the discomfort, trust the process, and prepare to soar. No one is immune to falling apart. We all experience moments where the weight of the world feels crushing, where our carefully constructed realities seem to crumble before our eyes. It's a fundamental aspect of the human condition, this vulnerability to being broken. It's a universal human experience. From the quietest corners of our homes to the bustling city streets, everyone, regardless of background or circumstance, will face times of profound difficulty and upheaval. These moments, though often unwelcome, are integral to our growth and understanding of ourselves. Loss, burnout, betrayal, and emptiness are common triggers. These experiences can leave us feeling adrift, questioning our purpose and struggling to find solid ground. They are the storms that test the foundations of our lives. Loss leaves a void, a gaping hole in our lives that once was filled with love, connection, or security, forcing you to confront a changed world. The familiar landmarks of your life are gone, replaced by an unfamiliar landscape of grief and uncertainty. Burnout is your soul's way of saying, a desperate plea from your inner self, signaling that you've reached your limit. I can't continue this way. It's a critical juncture demanding that you reevaluate your priorities and find a more sustainable path forward. Betrayal shatters trust, leaving you feeling vulnerable and exposed, and makes us question our ability to connect. It erodes our faith in others and can make it difficult to form meaningful relationships in the future. Even with a good life, emptiness can creep in, a subtle but persistent feeling of dissatisfaction that gnaws at your sense of well-being, leaving us searching for meaning. It's a call to explore your values, passions, and purpose, to find something that truly resonates with your soul. These moments aren't random misfortunes. They are not simply arbitrary setbacks in an otherwise smooth journey. They're rites of passage. They are transformative experiences that shape who we become. They shake us awake from autopilot, jolting us out of our routines and forcing us to confront uncomfortable truths, forcing us to grow. They push us beyond our comfort zones, demanding that we develop new skills, perspectives, and resilience. Think of your life as a story, a complex and evolving narrative filled with triumphs and setbacks. These breaking points are the plot twists that change everything. They introduce new conflicts, characters, and possibilities, altering the course of your journey in unexpected ways. They're painful, often leaving scars that remind us of the battles we've fought, but necessary. They are the crucible in which we are refined, the fire that tempers our spirit. Every person you admire has faced their own version of this fall. They have stumbled, struggled, and risen again, often stronger and wiser than before. These chapters force us to dig deeper, to unearth hidden resources within ourselves that we never knew existed, and discover strength we never knew we had. They reveal our capacity for resilience, our ability to overcome adversity, and our unwavering spirit. Our breaking points are where transformation begins. They are the seeds of growth, the catalysts for change, and the foundation upon which we build a more authentic and meaningful life. Ancient wisdom, passed down through generations, teaches us a profound truth. Sometimes it takes being broken, shattered even, to truly become whole. It's a paradox, a seeming contradiction, but within its depths lies a powerful key to understanding ourselves and the world around us. It's in those moments of darkness, when the light seems furthest away, that we have the opportunity to discover our inner strength and resilience. We're often taught to fear brokenness, to avoid pain and discomfort at all costs. Society conditions us to believe that vulnerability is a weakness, something to be hidden away. But what if our wounds, those scars we try so hard to conceal, are actually where the light enters? What if they are the very pathways to healing, growth, and transformation? Spiritual awakening, that profound shift in consciousness, often begins in darkness, in the depths of despair or confusion. It's when we're stripped bare, when all illusions are shattered, that we begin to see the truth. It's when life, as we know it, comes undone, when our carefully constructed realities crumble around us, when the external world collapses, when everything we thought was solid and secure turns to dust. We're left with nothing but our core self, our essential being. Stripped of all pretense and artifice, we stand naked before the universe. In this raw, vulnerable state, we finally hear the whispers of our soul, the quiet voice that has been trying to guide us all along. It's in the silence that we discover our true purpose. Consider kintsugi, the ancient art form, the Japanese art of repairing broken pottery with gold, silver, or platinum lacquer. The cracks, once seen as flaws, become an integral part of the beauty, highlighting the object's history and resilience. Our scars and failures, the marks left by life's inevitable challenges, are not signs of weakness, but proof of resilience, a testament to our ability to overcome adversity, not shame. The gold, in this metaphor, represents the wisdom and strength gained from pain, the valuable lessons learned through hardship. When you find yourself broken, remember this profound truth. This is not the end of your story, but a new beginning. The pain is undeniably real, and it deserves to be acknowledged. But it's also a catalyst, a powerful force that can propel you towards growth and transformation. The universe isn't intentionally breaking you down for the sake of destruction. It's breaking you open, creating space for something new and beautiful to emerge. This is the sacred space where your true self, your most authentic and powerful self, can finally emerge, ready to embrace its full potential. History is filled with people who found purpose in their darkest hours. Their suffering became the source of their wisdom and strength. Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, left a life of luxury after witnessing suffering. His crisis led to enlightenment. Nelson Mandela's years in prison forged his spirit, transforming personal pain into hope for a nation. Even ancient stories like Job's show us that wrestling with suffering leads to deeper understanding. These stories remind us, our deepest wounds can become our greatest strengths. True faith isn't about avoiding suffering, but finding meaning within it. The legends we admire were shaped by their breaking points. Their stories are not just history, they're roadmaps for us. Suffering can be transformed into wisdom. Our own breakdowns can lead to breakthroughs. We are not alone in our struggles. In the midst of a breakdown, it's easy to feel like a victim of circumstance. But what if these moments are invitations, not punishments? Imagine hiking to a dead end. Frustration sets in, but maybe there's a new, unmarked trail. Breaking points force us to seek new paths, often inward. The emptiness isn't a void to fear, it's a canvas for a new life. Pain signals that the old way isn't sustainable. It's a call to shed old layers and discover your true self. Will you accept the invitation to step onto the unknown path? It takes courage, but the reward is a deeper sense of purpose and peace. This moment of breaking is a sacred opportunity for transformation. Seeing your breaking point as an invitation, the next step is acceptance. Acceptance isn't resignation. It's a courageous choice to turn inward. We're conditioned to seek answers outside, but the real answers are within. Begin by creating moments of stillness, even if your mind resists. Don't fight your thoughts. Acknowledge them and let them pass. Find a quiet space and just be with yourself for a few minutes each day. Self-reflection should be gentle, not an interrogation. Offer yourself the same kindness you give a hurting friend. Ask, what am I feeling? Where do I feel it? What does this feeling need? This isn't about quick fixes. It's about presence. In these quiet moments, you may find calm amidst the storm. Anchoring yourself in awareness is the first step home. This is where your spiritual journey truly begins. As you turn inward, you'll begin to hear a quieter, wiser voice, the whisper of your heart. This isn't the loud voice of ego, but gentle intuition. It speaks through feelings, insights, and subtle nudges. Pay attention to sensations, lightness, heaviness, creative ideas, or recurring dreams. Trusting this voice takes practice, especially if you're used to seeking external validation. Start small, follow gentle nudges, and see what happens. As you act on these whispers, your confidence in your inner guidance grows. You'll learn to distinguish between fear and the calm voice of your soul. This isn't mystical, it's your birthright. Your breakdown has cleared the interference, letting you hear your heart. Your intuition is your internal compass. Let it guide you on your journey. Every night gives way to dawn. Your breaking point is not permanent. It's a season of transition, preparing you for a new beginning. The pain you've endured has made your soul fertile for growth. Hope is active trust in renewal, not just a wish. Even when you can't see the path, every inward step leads toward light. You're not the same person who entered the darkness. You're stronger and more aware. Your future isn't just a repeat of your past. The breakdown has shattered old limitations, opening infinite possibilities. You now have the freedom to choose how you want to live. This is a gift born from pain. Honor your courage and how far you've come. Now begin the sacred work of rebuilding, not recreating the old, but co-creating something new. The sun is rising for you. We've walked together from the first crack to the new dawn. These moments of collapse are sacred beginnings, not endings. Pain is a profound teacher. Your wounds can become your strengths. This is a journey, not a destination. There will be ups and downs. The path of growth is a spiral. You'll revisit old themes with new wisdom. Keep turning inward and listening to your heart. Your inner voice is your truest guide. This is just the beginning. There's so much more to discover. Your breakdown didn't break you, it woke you up. Now, with courage and an open heart, step forward. Your true journey has just begun. Before you go, if you found value in this journey, make sure to subscribe for more inspiring content. Share this video with someone who needs it and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps us grow and reach more people like you.